Good evening, weekend! How are we doing tonight? I'm your girl, Stas Creations, coming you again with a stream, on Wednesday? What are you doing, Sass? I know, right? Here's the thing, things came up and the usual crew for the Final Fantasy stuff, we're gonna be busy on Thursday, so just for this week only, we've moved it to today. So, yeah. Glad to be back, everybody. I know this isn't usually my usual stream day. I promise you guys next week's stream will be back to normal schedules despite everything that's going to be going on. So I promise you guys, this week is only whack because this week decided to be whack. But I promise you, next week we'll be back to our usual schedules of Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So, with that, we're still going to let some people come in. I'm just going to talk to you guys for a minute, seeing how we're all doing. Because I know this isn't my usual stream night. I know it's a little weird to see me here on a Wednesday. But I promise you guys, one-time deal. How are y'all doing? I just wanted to say hello to you guys while we're getting everything set up real quick. It's so nice to see you. Thank you all for coming in. I know I announced this at the end of last stream, but I just wanted to make sure that people remember that I am not streaming tomorrow. I streamed yesterday and tonight, but I am not streaming tomorrow. I'm taking tomorrow off because I'm not streaming 3 days in a row. That would be a little bonkers. Let's be real here, guys. But anyway, hi, hello, hello. It's so nice to see you all. Hello, hello, everyone. Hi, Helix. Hi, Ars. And to all of my lurkers, hello. Now, I want to see. I'm just going to check something real quick. Oh, son of a beesh. Son of a beesh. I think Cloudbot still is still borked for a bit, but that's okay. It just means that you guys can't do the hug and quote command. We will try to get things working. I'm sorry that Cloudbot has borked, so I'm going to try and maybe get the other bot working. It's gonna take me a bit. I'm sorry Cloudbot decided to bork itself and it's still deciding to bork itself. So I'm sorry my commands don't work, so I'm gonna probably mess with stream elements after stream tonight to get it working. Anyway, hello. Hi everyone, it's so nice to see you. But yes, for everyone coming in, I know I just streamed last night, but because of certain things, we had to move Final Fantasy to tonight just for this week. So I promise you guys, next week I'm gonna be out of your hair. I'm not gonna be in your hair next Wednesday. I'm gonna be taking Wednesday off or doing whatever it is. And then we're coming back with the normal schedule next week. I'm sorry that this week has been so wacky. Like, I'm really, really sorry, everybody. This week is whack. Let's just embrace it, guys. Just go with it, I promise. So with that, how about we switch over to the live screen if everybody is ready? I think almost everybody's ready. Yeah, everybody's just about ready. Let's get into this. I fucking dilly-dallied enough.
Let's go.
Yes, hello. So, the funny thing is, I have even more explaining to do because shit happened off stream. So Sass might have done some things off camera. So I promise I will explain to you guys once we get into it. But yes, we have the usual Final Fantasy crew here. We might get more to come in. I'm not sure. Only time will tell. My God, can y'all tell I'm not used to streaming on Wednesdays? But this is a one-time deal. I promise you guys. Anyway, hi. Y'all remembered that I was streaming tonight, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I saw y'all in another call, and I'm like, oh dear Lord, did I forget to remind them? Oh dear God.
Nah, we were waiting.
No, I was like, did I forget? You don't understand. I was scurrying because I had to get all my gear set up because this is the most gear-heavy night that... hi, Helix, I see you.
Ooga booga.
I had to get everything plugged in, and I had to make food because I'm on my own tonight, because my parents are going somewhere, and they wouldn't be back until way late, so I wouldn't have been eating until maybe, like, 9 tonight.
Feed her.
So I've been I was scrambling because I was making my dinner like 10 minutes before stream started, and I'm literally like, oh, I have to get all my no tips out. So I'm like scrambling for like a good 5 minutes, just getting everything ready. It was, you guys probably would have laughed. It was actually pretty hilarious.
Probably would have laughed and maybe helped you.
How could you help me when everything was physical?
Simple. We just teleport there.
That's weird. That's fucking weird. Ours, that's fucking weird.
What? You have an aetherite by your house, right?
Have a what?
A teleport crystal?
No! God, I fucking wish! I thought you were saying if I had good neighbors. Dude, my neighbors. Oh.
Clearly, she doesn't own an air fryer, Trat.
Shut the fuck up, Artie. I actually do, thank you very much. Jesus. Thank you, Corbin, for gifting a sub to 74JK. Hello, Corbin. Okay, first thing. Last time guys, I played offline. My account's been renewed, as you can tell. Thank you, Aura. We were doing leveling with Astrologian. In case you were wondering why my outfit was different. That's the first thing I want to clarify. My location's also probably gonna appear a bit strange to y'all. Because I've started doing stuff off stream, so... So, there... Yeah, I got renewed.
We did it, chat.
So I'm in Ul'dah because of the training, but for other reasons. Chad's about to be so confused. This is gonna be so funny to explain, you guys.
Blee blee blee.
Oh, Jesus. Who the fuck redeemed that? Why the does Chad do this to me? I'm totally a pretty little butterfly. God, fuck you, Snake. Thank you for the redeem. How dare. Sai would never. She would never. Ooh. Connection, you good? Ooh, she chugged for a minute there. She freaking chugged.
2 levels away.
Funny.
Oh, very funny, Helix.
A perfect level.
You hush you.
I'm not the first person to make that joke.
Nor will you be the last.
Everyone in this call. Children. Children, the lot of you!
I point back at you.
No, you. The fuck was that ours?
There's a reindeer with the Moogle daggers inside the bar here in Ishgard. What?
What?
There's a...
Everything is happening right now.
I'm just gonna... I can't make this up.
Corbin, you sneaky... I see you. Fucking see you in your tiny little Lalafell ass. I fucking see you.
Potato!
That's him.
It's a fucking potato.
Eater.
Little tater. Oh god. Okay. So, if anybody has a keen eye, you might notice I'm not on the quest that we were on last time I was on stream, so that's the other thing I have to explain to you guys. So, funny story, if everybody's here. Fucking, god damn it, Aura! Why does Aura have to be given? Ah! Did he have to go do something?
He's actually typing something up. I don't know what. He said he was doing something.
Okay. Oh, he's good.
I'm
Well,
here.
Hello.
Speaking of,
Speak of the fucking devil and he shall appear.
he's a devil.
Of a sort, yes.
You are a fucking devil. So, perfect timing because we have some fucking explaining to do to chat.
All right.
Y'all
I
might
managed
want to
to
sit back.
I managed to script out at least a part of this. You may want to get out of that cutscene before I get into this.
Okay. Yeah. So, I think, yeah, we have a lot of explaining to do.
All right, so this is all going to be recounted in a sort of pseudo journal that Orland's keeping.
All right. I'm just gonna sit real
With the
quick.
events of the Antitower behind us, we continue to labor tirelessly to settle the city now that the clergy had lost any and all mandate to rule. Despite the best efforts of the less thoughtful citizens of Ishgard, who went even so far as to attempt to assassinate the Lord Commander, our labor to bring about a genuine cessation of hostilities between the Dravanians and Ishgardians bore fruit. This was only compounded by Ishgard's performance in the Grand Melee, held between the Eorasian Grand Companies and the Ishgardian Temple Knights. Looking back on it, I wish I had been there to see it. But Thancred and I had to drive off a Cyclops, who appeared at a time most inopportune, forcing myself and Thancred to drive him off, while Sai took General Raban on in single combat. Even with one arm, that man is a force to be reckoned with. And if half the things I heard about that encounter are to be believed, she won. Not bad for a corporal of the immortal flames. All seemed well leading up to the summit that would codify peace between man and dragon. And I conceded I couldn't have planned things better myself when I saw many of the Lord Commander's greatest detractors among the crowd, watching as he and Vidofnir unveiled an expertly crafted mosaic to commemorate the occasion. Alas, it was not to be so. Nidhogg's shade and Estinian wormwood by extension showed up, and promptly painted that moment with Vidofnir's blood. With peace shattered in such spectacular fashion, the cries of war and for the death of Nidhogg resounded throughout the city with an undeniable plea for it to be enacted. With no choice left, it fell to myself, Sai, Starlight, Alphino, and Sir Emmerich to travel back into the Dravanian hinterlands and treat with Hraesvelgr, one of the last people I had ever hoped to see, learning what I had learned about him. To say I was none too pleased to see the one who had enabled Nidhogg's 1,000-year massacre was understatement. The last half year has taught me a great deal about the nature of conflict and forging alliances with people who we would otherwise detest the presence of. Truthfully, had it not been for Alphino's way with words, I dare say our pleas to the Great Worm would have fallen on deaf ears. His assistance came under one condition, and it was to see if we were truly worthy. And so Hraesvelgr and several other dragons bid us head for Sorkai, the now deserted home of Ratatorsk, where he would meet us in combat. There we fought. I will admit that there was a certain satisfaction to be had in beating the worm back, but I digress. He lent us his aid, and not a moment too soon. For when he brought us back, Ishgard was just in the middle of a ruthless assault that was going poorly for the Temple Knights. That was happening upon the Gate of Judgment. Nidhogg and Hraesvelgr dueled with each other, only for Nidhogg to gain the upper hand and claim one of Hraesvelgr's wings as a prize. I'm not sure when it happened. Perhaps he was just that good at sleight of hand. But Hraesvelgr managed to leave one of his eyes and impart the power therein to Cypher Akane, who now stood as the greatest but last hope for stopping Nidhogg and ending his rage once and for all. The battle was brutal. despite calling several of his minions in, and even casting Estinian and the Azure Dragoon's armor upon us to do battle with us. We held the line. But I fell in battle. I can't say what else happened. I know this, that I woke up under the careful tending of several Kyrusians, with news ringing all throughout the city. Nidhogg is slain. Glory to the Warrior of Light. That was all I needed to hear to know that Cypher Akane had finally brought Nidhogg low. A few beds over, I saw Estinian. I don't know how that was possible, but apparently Sai and Alphino weren't going to kill him as he had asked, so they pulled Nidhogg's eyes from his armor. And now he's fighting with the Kyrusians to try and get out of bed. So while he's fighting with them, I'm going to do the smart thing and slip out before anyone notices I'm gone. Maybe I'll catch Sai out in the Lord Commander's chambers.
Jesus fucking Christ, Ted.
For context, everyone, I literally pulled that together in the last 5 minutes.
What the dude?
Confirm.
Jesus, Ted! Oh my god, that was fucking insane. Yeah, so we did a lot of story stuff off screen. Some stuff happened, but thankfully Orlan's okay. I swear to God, he does need to heal though. I'm gonna kick his fucking ass. Hello, Bunky.
I am the center of attention on this table.
How long were you waiting to say that, Helix?
12 seconds. I didn't notice until a few seconds before they threw
I thought you
the
were
thing.
Dude, or you don't understand, the music fucking kicked in for the day music right as you fucking got to the best part of your story.
I did. It was.
Oh my god, that was so cool. So yeah, we wanted to get that out of the way because we're about to watch like a 30-minute cutscene, so I hope you all have food, water. You might want to sit tight.
It's probably not going to be that long, but
Longer than average.
smoke if you got them.
Yep. And I'm gonna be eating and clicking the whole time, guys. That's why I didn't proceed any further, because I wanted to watch this cutscene with you, Chad. Just felt right.
Estinian.
Cease your mewling, boy. It grates my ears.
Forgive me. When I saw you awaken, I could not... It was such a relief. We feared you might never wake up.
Now, Estinian. If Master Alphino thought any less of you, you would still be Nidhogg's plaything. Or dead. Aye, 'twas but a jest. I thank you, Alphino. And you too, Warrior of Light. Quite how you managed to persuade Hraesvelgr to aid in his brood brother's downfall I cannot imagine. But full glad am I that you did. Yet again, you have achieved the impossible.
It's kind of what I do.
I, for my part, owe you an apology. When last we met, I did willingly loose an arrow at your heart. Can you forgive me? There is naught to forgive, Emmerich. You but acted in defense of Ishgard as is your duty. Were you any less single-minded about it, I would not follow you into battle, nor trust you at my back. Besides, I had come to the selfsame conclusion, that I would have to perish for Nidhogg to be stopped. So let us dispense with the hand-wringing. I have heard enough mewling for one day.
Oh!
The tendrils of Nidhogg's foul presence bound up every fiber of my being, usurping my senses, but I yet retained some trace of awareness. The worm's mind was as a vast and tumultuous sea. Endlessly its black waters churned, his grief and despair at Ratatoska's murder never calming, never receding. Driven by this surging current came wave upon wave of unrelenting rancor. It was the very image of my own heart. There I saw the dark reflection of the hatred I felt after Nidhogg slew my family, when no path remained save vengeance against dragonkind. Neither one of us had a choice. But I was blessed with something Nidhogg was not. Comrades and teachers to console and admonish me. Had I not had them to gainsay my obsession, it would surely have consumed me as Nidhogg's did him, and we would have been in all respects alike. Though his shade is banished, his spirit scattered upon the sea of clouds, I feel no joy at his passing. Where once I craved vengeance, I now crave rest. Lord Commander, my hunt is at an end. I would lay down the mantle of Azure Dragoon.
My friend.
He has tired himself with too many words. I doubt not that he will make a full recovery, but he must be allowed some few days of quiet.
I too must see my path to its end. Sleep well, my friend.
Following the battle with Nidhogg on the steps of Faith, Sir Emeric called an assembly that he might make his final proclamation as acting head of state. 'Twas there, with one decree, that the 1,000-year rule of the archbishops was ended, paving the way for a new republic. The governance of Ishgard would now be placed in the hands of high and lowborn alike, their ranks represented by the newly founded House of Lords and House of Commons. church was separated from state, the foundation for change had been carefully laid, and the reforms proposed by Ishgard's new government passed into law without incident. His duty done, Emeric de Burrell gladly stepped down from the Archbishop's dais, only to be raised unto the highest seat in the House of Lords. Though he strove at first to refuse this honor, the unexpectedly strident voice of the Count de Durandare left him little choice but to accept. And so it was that the winds of gentle revolution came to stir. Prominent among the many honored guests at Sir Emeric's investiture were the ambassadors of Dragonkind, a fitting symbol of Ishgard's newfound peace. The people looked on in awe as he soared through the heavens on Dragonback. And by their cheers did they hail him an Azure Dragoon for a new age. Thus were the notes of the dragon song rewritten, the din of war giving way to a rising litany of peace and hope.
Damn, oh my god, that was those cutscenes, man. I wanted to mitigate talking. I didn't want to interrupt any of that shit. Oh my god.
And that's across the board over here.
Jesus. So I would have smacked if anybody was gonna get fucking noise. I would have actually hit somebody.
Reason why I typed out that Freisfelger did get his eye back.
Shh, we don't talk about that. Yeah, that sounds like you, Emmerich. Oh, I will, don't worry. Fucking see you, you little shits. It just feels so surreal, everything that happened. It really does.
I think that trader you just passed, I think that's the level 6024 main raids.
The who, the what now?
I might be misremembering.
Potentially. Alright. We'll do more in-character talk after the cutscenes, because there's a lot of shit going on right now. Oh my god. There's a little fucking wind-up Emmerich. Oh, I fucking love this game! I fucking love this game!
More importantly, fashion.
In the wake of Ishgard's governmental reform, new airship routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to a section of distant locals landing in Ishgard.
Oh no, he's right. Sorry.
Oh, oh.
There's the big lad again.
Oh, son of a
Remember this
bitch.
guy?
Son of a bitch, it's the Warriors of Dark. God, I was wondering where the fuck you guys were.
God, what was that smile?
I don't want to talk about that smile, Helix.
Should
That
we?
that will
Although-
never beat the smile that your character gives off after uttering the line, "That I can't deny."
Oh my god. Oh god, this motherfucker! God, I hate him. Dude, oh my god, fuck you! God! Right, in the heat of all the dragon shit that was happening, I nearly forgot about the fucking Asians and this fucker over here. I cannot convey to you. For those who were here the last time we streamed this, I really don't like the Warriors of Dark.
Alright. Let me see if I can voice that guy.
Oh, you want to start voicing again? Oh shit. Alvino, what the fuck are you doing? My god, you idiot! Thank you. Thank you, Thancred. My god. Fucking.
Him again. This guy has got like a very North England almost, but not quite Scottish accent.
Alright, who wants to be a bitch Asian?
Alright, yeah, would you mind sharing a screen first?
Actually,
I am sharing my screen!
Should
Oh,
I do
shit.
it or should he look to it?
Ars and Artemis, you two actually know Elidibus's voice.
Yeah.
Actually, I have the deeper one.
I know nothing.
It is of no moment. They will play their part, and we will play ours.